Hello guys and welcome to episode 3 of the Pokemon Heart Gold Deathlocke. I am Burakki-xy and I made a dub. No I didn't, I half did. Frostbite's holding the lucky egg, isn't it? Which is why he's gaining extra XP. But also his trainer ID was missing actually in the file, so there was two reasons why he was gaining lots of XP. Basically because he had the lucky egg, but also his trainer ID didn't match mine, so it was partly what I thought it was and partly not what I thought it was. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go and fight Falkner, the gym leader. Now, because I'm recording these 4 episodes for Christmas back to back, I don't know what you told me about using potions, so I'm not going to use potions during battle. I'm going to try and not use potions at all. I know that probably seems ridiculous, but I'm going to try and not use potions at all for now. We have a Pokemon Center nearby, and we have good moves on our Pokemon. So at the moment, I think we should be fine with this gym. I don't think there should be a problem. I am not going to use potions. I will obviously look back and see questions of the days and all of that good stuff, and know what to do, but because I'm going away for my holidays, I'm going to have to record a lot of this stuff ready to be scheduled on my channel so that there is no uploads missing. Especially given that there's going to be no Wonder Trade Wednesday streams while I'm not here. But anyway, or not near good internet anyway. So anyway, we defeated that first flying trainer without too much of a problem. The main, Frostbite's going to be MVP right here because of the ice moves. Yes, as you can see, not a problem. And I think, yes, the XP is a little bit better on Frostbite now, so it was making a difference that it didn't have the correct trainer information. So I think we're a little bit more on an even keel right now. There we go. So we're not gaining 2 levels at once anymore. So yes, we have got to fight Falkner. I'm not scared in the slightest bit. I'm Falkner, the Violet City Pokemon Gym Leader. People say you can clip flying-type Pokemon's wings with a jolt of electricity. I won't allow such insults to birds' Pokemon. The problem is I don't have any electric-type moves, but you think you'll find that ice-type moves will do exactly the same thing to your bird's wings. I'm just saying. You don't need to just worry about electricity if you're a bird. Ice Punch. This is going to be it. This is going to be fun. Ah, goodbye, Pidgey. It was nice knowing you. Good. There we go. We're steadily gaining XP again now. There we go. Pidgeotto. Gonna keep Frostbite in. I guess the main problems for me would be fighting type, because they're gonna really hurt my dark type Pokemon. Ghost type Pokemon, so dark type Pokemon's going to really hurt them. But we do have a Sableye and a Spiritomb in the box, and if we can get them out, if that happens, then they're going to give us a little bit of protection there. But fighting types are going to be a little bit of a problem, but not if we've got purely ghost type Pokemon, because fighting type moves go straight through ghosts. So I'm thinking that actually, if you are building a team around Ghost and Dark-type Pokemon in these generations, then actually you're not going to have too many weaknesses. However, if you're building a team around those kind of Pokemon in Gen 6, then that Fairy type come in and they do make a big difference. So anyway, we've collected our Zephyr badge. Yay! Thank you very much for that Zephyr badge. Da-da-da! With that badge, Pokemon, including traded Pokemon up to level 20, will obey without any questions. And now we can use Rock Smash. Excellent. And he's giving us some kind of flying type move, which is something else. I don't know, it doesn't say. Roost. Oh, I thought it was Roost, but then I thought maybe it's not Roost. But it is, it's Roost. So we're going to head to Azalea Town now. We know what's going down in Azalea Town, don't we? Oh, there are crazy things happening over in Azalea Town. Right, so we've beaten that gym leader. We've got a couple of Pokemon to... Hello, we've discovered something. Oh no, please don't tell me. Oh, I've got to pick up that stupid egg. That's fine, we'll go... Well, actually, we can use that egg as a token, can't we? Just swap it out for another Pokemon. I don't want it. We don't need it. Long time no see, Beck. Hey, there's a dude chilling out there. I think he's brought post from my mum. Thank you for the egg. I appreciate that. Do you mind if I just stick it in the box? Because really, I'm not that interested. Ugh, thank you. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. I don't want to hatch that egg. It's a Togepi. Hello. My mum sent me a super potion. Thank you, Mum. We're not really using potions at the moment, but I appreciate it. At least you're not spending money on wine for yourself. Oh my, that egg must be... I see, so it was handed from Mr. Pokemon to Professor Elm and then from Professor Elm to you. Now I get it. That egg is truly an important egg. Please do take care of it for me. Is that understood? Yes, that's understood. I'm counting on you. Okay, see you later. Oh dear. Right, let's go heal up. I'm going to hit the next route. I'm going to hit the next route. And in the next route we can try and catch a Pokemon. I'm worrying slightly about catching Pokemon now because we're getting a bit too strong. I guess that's another problem, isn't it, with giving Pokemon really strong moves to start off with, is that it makes catching wild Pokemon a little bit tricky. Just a little bit. A tiny little bit. Yeah. So, okay, right, let's first of all just check our party out. Frostbite, you need a rest right now because you are level 13. And that is a little bit too powerful. Okay, so we're going to pop the egg into the box again. I'm not 100% sure that we need to grab anybody for that Caterpie right now. I'm feeling that, you know, maybe, although we did say, didn't we, that after the next gym we could grab, should we grab one more? I'm slightly tempted to grab one more. Get out of here and in here. Why can't I do that? Dang it. Get out and in here. Right, okay, so we do have this Caterpie that we need to trade for... Oh, I hate this. This is the one thing I hate about... this is the one thing I really hate about these games, is that the box system is broken. Okay, so we do have Cappy that we need to swap for one of these dudes. So, shall we go ahead and do that now? We may as well go ahead and do that now. Maybe we'll add one Pokemon after every gym from now on, because I just don't want to become too OP, but I am feeling like maybe we could grab another one. So, hold the phone. I'm going to go randomly generate a number. Hello, I am back and I have a randomly generated number, and that randomly generated number was number 4. So, hello. We are going to get Death Star onto the team, and you are going in there because you have been sacrificed. Okay, so Carvana, the Death Star, is now on the team. Woo! Okay, so we need to spend a little bit of time leveling up that Carvana. That's really cool. This was from a new person. Chaos Calypso, I feel like it might be. I don't know, but they're sort of relatively new to talking to me on the internet, you know, on Twitter and stuff. And I've been watching my videos and saying, really enjoy them. So there we go. Drop a comment below if you're watching now and this belongs to you. Thank you very much for sending it. I really wanted a Carvana as well, and I was really pleased. It was like about the third one, or well, the fourth one maybe, that I got sent. They're not quite in order in the box, but it was about the third or fourth Pokemon I got sent, and I was so excited because I think Carvana is just a really cool Dark-type Pokemon. It's called Death Star, which I get the Star Wars reference, and I love Star Wars as well. It's one of my favourite things, so I'm loving that. We're grabbing that Apricorn as well. So we're going to head down to Azalea Town. Hopefully we'll be able to get there. We might only be able to get to that, whatever it's called. What's it called? We're not going to go to the Ruins of Alph because that just sidetracks me. But anyway, we can catch Pokemon here, or we can at least try. And we do have Carvana now, which is level 5. So, except it's a Mareep, which we don't want to be messing about with. Ancient Power, Bite, Waterfall, and Ice Beam, not bad. We don't want to be messing about with that. So we're going to go into Burakki and hopefully put that Mareep to sleep. And then hopefully catch it. So then we have another token in the box, another sacrifice token in the box, which will be awesome sauce. So you've fallen asleep. I'm just going to do that thing where I curse and then let you go to sleep and then throw a Pokeball and see if it catches. Go to sleep! Excellent. Mareepa's asleep. And that rhymes. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Go, Pokeball. Please stay in. Yay! Okay, so we have a Pokemon here that we can swap out after the next gym. Or if somebody dies. Which hopefully it won't. They won't. Hello. No names for the Mareep. I'm going to crack on. So let's get down here. You are going to let me through because I now have my gym badge. You have some good Pokemon there. It must be from the training you gave them around Violet City. Absolutely. You're going to give me a Miracle Seed. Oh. What's Groot holding? Is Groot holding anything? I feel like Groot is holding something. No, he isn't. Right. He's going to be holding that Miracle Seed. There you go, Groot. Grab that Miracle Seed real quick. Okay, and Groot also needs to level up a little bit, so we can pop you up there. Okay, so let's roll on. Level up the Carvanha, and then... Oh, why are you doing that spinny thing, Beck? What was that all about? Using the Xbox controller sometimes makes me go a bit... My character go a bit crazy. I'm already crazy. Okay, so I'm just going to go for an Ice Beam, because, you know, why not? I feel like these are perhaps the TM... This is the Pokemon with the TM moves, maybe. But you know what? I'm not gonna complain too much. Death Star. I'm gonna have to switch train, I'm afraid, because he's not gonna be able to fight these Pokemon just yet. Rattata, Death Star, Groot, come through. Now I don't want to fight too many wild Pokemon. Actually, that's what I said, wasn't it? I need a repel. I can't be bothered to go back to the shop and buy one though, so we're not going to do that right now. We'll get some in Azalea, I suppose. We can always run away from random encounters, although to be fair, we do want Carvanha to level up. Do you know what? I might just really quickly give Carvanha the lucky egg that Weavily's holding, just for the purposes of helping him to level up, because he's a little bit under-leveled, man. Go, Groot! Go, Groot! Show this Rattata your power. Brick break. Yes. Super effective. Happy days. Zubat. You have a 2-bat. Now, do you know what? I would put Death Star in, but like to stay in. But I'm not completely convinced that that's a good idea, because the Ice Beam would destroy the Zubat. But that Zubat is level 8, and I do not want to lose. I do not want to have to send Death Star back to the Underworld when Death Star has just come out of the Underworld. We're going to go into JJ, and we're going to use a Psychic. Come on, JJ. I think I might just give that lucky egg as well. Supersonic, you missed. Thank goodness for that. Right, Psychic. That should be the end of that Zubat. Oh, it is. Excellent. Well done, JJ. The power of JJ is real. And Death Star's leveling up and wants to learn Rage, but we're not learning Rage. No, we're not. Oh, close, but no cigar. Okay, right, so where is... I'm just going to really quickly... I'm going to take that lucky egg off there, just for now, and I'm going to give it to Death Star. Just because it's going to help, isn't it? And Death Star has got a lychee berry, which... is not actually going to be, you know, of that much use to him. So, but the lucky egg's going to help him to grow a little bit quicker. And you know what? That's what we're all about. That's what we're all about. Rock. Oh, we've got a repel as well, so I'm definitely going to stick that repel on. Yes, we don't need that. We don't need no random encounters if we don't help it. We've got trainers to fight. Yeah, we've got trainers to fight. Oh, except of course we're not very high level, so we're going to run into a flipping one anyway. It's a Hoppip. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not risking it. I am not risking it. Come on, Groot. Come on, Groot. You can do this. And use Synthesis. Why are you using Synthesis, Hoppip? That's mental. I also don't understand why Flying type moves are still effective against Hoppip when clearly it's a Flying type itself. There's a trainer here. There's a trainer here who's talking on their phone and gets disgruntled by the fact that we're disturbing them. That's a Mareep. So we ain't got time for you, Mareep. Let's go into Burakki. Come on, Burakki. Come out now. What is it? Pulse. Dark Pulse, its face. Dark Pulse, its face. Au revoir, Mareep. Au revoir. And, yeah, talk to this girl while she's on the phone. Huh? Yeah, you know, pardon? A Pokemon? I'm on the phone! It's like, I'm on the phone, go away. But then, okay, fine, we'll battle anyway. Picnicker Liz has a Nidoran. So we're, again, going to go into JJ. Because Psychic. Because Psychic. You tell with me. You see if I care. Psychic. Bop! Excellent. Excellent. Well done, JJ. Well done, JJ. I suppose it would be quite good to have question of the day today. I do not want to give you my phone number. Sorry. And given the fact that we are doing a Deathlocke, which is involving Dark and Ghost-type Pokemon, I feel that it seems sensible to ask you guys what your favourite Dark or Ghost-type Pokemon is. You know, it just seems like, and I haven't done it yet. If it was you, if you were a Dark, Ghost, or Ghost-type, Dark or Ghost, or Dark and Ghost-type user, what Pokemon would you have in your team? Sableye every day of the week for me. Unfortunately, there is one here because people know that I enjoy fighting with Sableye. Sableye every day of the week. I'd choose a Sableye. But there are some quite cool Dark type Pokemon. I'm not such a big fan of Ghost type Pokemon. I would prefer them to be part Dark, and I also like it when they're dual type Pokemon. I don't think I would ever particularly run with just a Ghost or just a Dark type Pokemon. Like, I'm quite glad that Poochyena isn't here at the moment, because I don't think I would particularly want to use a Poochyena. Not that I've got anything against it. I like to have a bit of diversity. I also think that it's probably a bit more useful to have a dual type when it's Dark or Ghost, because on their own and not necessarily got enough coverage, I suppose. I could just be talking rubbish. I often talk rubbish when I'm recording, because I get that thing, you know, that thing where you forget everything when you start to talk about it and record it. So I get that all the time. People watch my videos and like, Beck, you don't know anything. It's like, well, actually I do know quite a lot. I just forget it. I don't have a great short-term memory, because my job takes up a lot of my short-term memory. So in fairness, my short-term memory is pretty rubbish, but my long-term memory is really good. I can remember stuff from when I was like 3 or 4 years old. So if it gets into my long-term memory, then it stays there. But it's getting it into my long-term memory, which is the problem. That's not easy. So, Bullet Seed. That's why I need to have like I remember when I used to play these games. When these games came out, I used to get the National Dex like books, and it had every Pokemon and every move they could learn. And I was really disappointed when X and Y came out, because I was like, okay, I'm not going to get the X and Y version because it's not going to have all the Pokemon in it. And then they flipping brought out the big version of it, but it didn't have every single Pokemon in it. I was like, well, can you not just put every single Pokemon in? So I'm going to see if they do one for a Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Hopefully they will, and it'll have every single Pokemon in it with the new updated Gen 6 moves and stuff. And egg moves, because I always found that really useful when I was like planning teams and stuff, and I could just flick through it. And I know you can do it on the internet, but actually when I'm recording, I'm not just going to keep flipping between this and the internet. I would prefer to have a little book by my side. So yeah, no, I would really like that if I could find one of those again, that's for sure. But alas, I'm going to have to check. It's going to have to be after Christmas as well. I used to love that. I've got like all of them up to, I think, Black 2. Or just Black. I don't think I got it for Black 2, but I got it up for Black. And I've still got them. But, you know, because moves and stuff change. And, you know, Alpha Sapphire, the level Pokemon learn moves and stuff, for some Pokemon, has completely changed. So, you know, I think it's kind of, he's going to sell me Slowpoke Tails, and I don't want any of that bad naughtiness. Slowpoke Tails. For $1 million Pokédollars, as if I've got $1 million Pokédollars to spend on a Slowpoke tail. But yeah, I was actually looking at the Pokemon that I've got in my Alpha Sapphire Let's Play, and I was looking at like what level they learn moves and stuff, and it's just like completely, a lot of them have completely changed. Like, I've got a personal copy of Omega Ruby that I'm playing. I started off with a Trico because I knew I was going to be starting off with Mudkip on Alpha Sapphire, so we've all seen Mega Blaziken before, so I decided, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. So I decided to start that one with a Trico. I looked up Trico's moves because I was thinking, oh, he doesn't learn Giga Drain until really, really later. But actually, that's not the case in Alpha Sapphire and Mega Ruby. Oh, yes, I'd love to try fishing, please. Fabulous. We have the old rod, so we can start getting fished encounters as well, which is brilliant. Fish sacrifices are also good. Okay, right, we're healed. So that means that Death Star can start to earn its keep. Oh, I should drop Mareep into the sacrifice box as well, just so that it's there ready for when we need a new party member. But not till after the next gym, I guess. So we don't want to be getting too many people too soon. And then, once we are full of 6, that's it. Because we can't, there's no point in like saying, right, we're going to add another Pokemon. So that is where we start. If a Pokemon disappears, then we can sacrifice somebody to either bring that one back or try for a different random Pokemon. So, but we're just going to chill out with these guys for now, because I don't think we need to be too OP and too many Pokemon. I think we're kind of happy right now with how it's going. Hello, you look like a bird trainer or one of those electric people. I think he's a bird trainer though, because he's talking about Falkner. Yeah, and he's completely changed. He had blonde hair, now he's got brown hair. Anyway, we're going to go for the Ice Beam. There's Death Star. Yes. We've got a lot of ice on the team right now, so that'll be good for when we have the dragons to defeat. We're just going to keep Death Star on, because Death Star, at the end of the day, does need to gain those levels, so. Ice Beam! Go on, Death Star. You are a boss. Right, Spearow. Now we're just going to keep Death Star in, because we need to do that. I'm thinking that we'll get through the next cave, and then that might be the end of the episode. I seem to think in my mind that I gave myself till 20 past to record, and it's 10 past now, so I'm going to get through here. And also, another random encounter. So let's get Burakki up front again. There's an awful lot of random encounters, isn't there, in this game? Especially at the beginning. I know it peters out, obviously, I guess because people want... because Game Freak wanted people to be able to build their teams, I suppose. There's lots of different routes, isn't there? Anyway, we have a 2-bat, so we're going to go for the Yawn. Wow, wow. And you're going to confuse me, which is just fabulous. I'm there, well, whatever, we'll just go with Frostbite. Because we need you to fall asleep, man. Fall asleep! There we go, there we go. Snoring 2-bat. We've got 5 Pokeballs left as well, so... And a Great Ball, which we picked up. And we've caught our Zubat, so there we go. We've got another sacrifice token for the sacrifice box. We don't need to give you a nickname because you are a sacrifice. Right, so... Death Star to the top. Groot and Burakki also need to gain some levels. Everything's going well. Oh, you can hear the water. That's pretty nice. Anyway, we're just gonna try and get to Azalea Town, because we've got all the Team Rocket dudes to sort out when we get there. Whoa, whoa! What a surprise! I didn't expect to see anyone here. Ah, you need to expect the unexpected, Daniel, and your Onyx. Yeah, waterfall. Let's see what that does. You are a little bit over-leveled, but hopefully... Yeah! We're fine! LOL! Death Star levels up. Yeah, he's getting his XPs from that lucky egg as well, which is cool. Sorry, Daniel, but my Carvana is just a beast. It's not called Death Star for nothing, you know. We have a Sandshrew, but, I mean, again, we've already caught our encounter, so let's just waterfall his face. Ta-da! I do realise that some of you out there might be thinking, oh, what? She's got Pokemon with moves they shouldn't have yet. If that is a problem, then go ahead and drop comments. As I said in the previous couple of episodes, I'm recording like these 4 episodes back to back, so that I've got all my episodes for the Christmas holidays done and dusted. So you can be commenting on these 4 videos, and I will obviously comment back and take note of everything that you're saying, but they won't come into effect until after you've watched these first 4 videos. So I apologise. If you want me to sort out the movesets and stuff, then go ahead and tell me that. And suggest movesets and stuff, and I will definitely sort that out. But for now, I'm just going to use what people have sent me. I'm not particularly bothered, because this is my secondary Let's Play. It's just a bit of fun, really. And a different kind of experience, you know? So I'm just using these types of Pokemon with these different kind of rules, just to mix things up a little bit. That's what my secondary Let's Plays are always going to be about, I think. Doing something slightly different to the norm, just to make replaying these games a little bit more interesting. My primary Let's Plays are going to be a little bit more traditional. So at the moment it's an Alpha Sapphire Let's Play, but after that we're going to go for a Mega Ruby Egg Lock, which will be kind of done properly in standard Egg Lock format. You have to stay tuned to the channel though to see when that's going to be happening. Anyway, we're going to switch into JJ because JJ has Psychic and that's going to be really effective against this coughing. Yay! We're making our way quite well through this at the moment, so I'm quite happy with that. I think it took me absolutely ages to get to this point when I played the first time round because I was going super slowly, but this time I'm just taking my time. Not taking my time, I'm just breezing through right now because we want to get through this really. Yeah, this secondary Let's Plays are not about reading all the text and all that good stuff. It's about experiencing a slightly different kind of affair. Hello, Larry. I like your dinosaur suit. Are you going to a party? Slowpoke. Yeah, we've got the bite there for you, Slowpoke, but don't let us bite your tail. And Larry, that was short and sweet. We're nearly there. Let's get out. Oh no, let's grab this first. What are you? And an awakening. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I appreciate you leaving items lying around on the floor, whoever it was. And it's raining. We're going to talk to this little guy. I finally got through that cave. It was much bigger than I expected. I got too tired to explore the whole thing, so I came outside. Yeah, there is an additional Pokemon we can grab here. But we're going to fight this guy first. Then we're going to grab a Pokemon. And then we're going to stop, I think, maybe. Anthony, you have a Geodude. I have Death Star. Waterfall. There we go. Super effective. Happy days. Right, so leveling up to level 13. Death Star. Pleased with that. We have a Machop, so we are going to go into Groot. We have to be careful with a Machop because of the fighting typing, but we have got Aerial Ace. I'm hoping he's going to focus energy. This fighting types are where we need to be a little bit careful. JJ, I think perhaps we need to use a little bit more against... Oh, and it's got Psychic as well, so that's good coverage. But we're all right there. Groot was good enough. I do not want your phone number. Please stop giving me your phone number. Please, people. Do you not see I'm antisocial and grumpy and stuff? Right, no, go away. Yes, go and console yourself in the mountain, my friend. Right, so we're going to switch into Burakki. Oh, Death Star's leveled up quite nicely. I appreciate the Lucky Egg that got sent in with Frostbite. That's really going to help a lot, actually, to level up some of these Pokemon that we grab out of the PC, which are lower leveled. Actually, I'm thinking I might not put rare candies into the game now, just because I don't want to make it too difficult, too easy. So actually, when we get a new Pokemon out, I might just leave it at level 5 and have to, like, level it up and stuff. I was also thinking about when they go back into the underworld, should we reset them to where they were before? I mean, that might be difficult for me to do that. I'd have to reload in the original file, I guess. But it might be interesting that when they get back there, they get reset. I was just toying with that idea, because then that would make the Let's Play harder, wouldn't it? Because if we lose Pokemon, they go back into the box, get reset at level 5, then that's going to make the Let's Play a tad harder. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I did it again. You've got to stop me talking to you while I'm trying to catch Pokemon. I was like, oh, catch it, kill it. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, brilliant. So we miss out on another token there. What an idiot. Anyway, we got Zubat, so that's something, I guess. There's plenty of places to catch Pokemon in this game. I'm going to keep telling myself that. I've got Slowpoke Well next. I can go back to Dark Cave. I also have a fishing rod now. So all of those things mean that we can get encounters if we need to. I'm keeping a list of all the places that we miss, so that if we do need to go back and grab an encounter, then we can do. But anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stop here before we find out what's going on up there. And yeah, so guys, if you enjoyed the episode, then please hit that like button, drop a comment below, either, you know, just having a chat with me or answering my question of the day. And yeah. thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next episode of the Deathlocke really soon. See you later, guys.